All right. Welcome. This is GM Balo, and we are ready to get some Dungeons and some Dragons going here. Very excited about our cool group here. That pre-conversation has me in a whole other world. All right,
Pre-stream.
pre-screen. All right, start over. Welcome. We are going to have some fun tonight. What you're listening to right now is Critical Role. Welcome to Taladore. And we have some other music, but uh, links in the description to stream and or play. You can help our players today by going into chat and spending those points for advantage and treasure boosts. Though what treasure we may find in this particular place, who can say? Um, what secrets lurk in the mind of Mars? Last time, after being in a magnificent mansion that was conjured from pure arcane energy by the amazing wizardess Nilumia, um, Shiny went to undergo a ritual and a combination of spells to help Mars remember the past. The Feywild itself, feeling sad and a little confused why so many of his companions seem to have no memory of the place that he called home, just sought to unlock this. And in doing so, began to cause a reaction between his magic, the shadowy uh, the shadowy forces that clouded Mars's mind, and of course the magnificent mansion itself. With these three things mixing together, a forest of darkness was quickly conjured. And Lumia, thinking quickly, using her magic to make a small room that protected everyone until a door could be opened. And as they went forth into these woods, found themselves with two bassinets, a woman watching over each. And as they approached, something about Mars made her want all of him in pieces as she quickly began, and we are resuming a combat. So we'll get right into that. All right, Marlboro. We've got three slimes moving around, doing their things, being able to. The one's dead? Noted. Throwing bits of them around the battlefield. And the large butcher creature in the back, as well as the hag like thing that moves from place to place, teleporting around the field at those who would run from her. And it is your turn.
All right. So I grasp the chronolometer and activate it. I rolled a 1. So at the start of my turn, I wrote a 1. So you slow down time and gain an additional action on your turn and double my speed.
Nice.
So I'm going to. Is the echo? I can't remember if the echo was up at the blobby creature or was he gone.
I think Echo was gone.
Echo's
Okay.
gone, yeah.
All right. So I'll move up if Marlboro can move up to and not hit the little portal things to the hag that's laying down.
All right. Yeah. She was knocked prone.
And I will Great Weapon Master. Are those dice at advantage because she's prone?
They would be. Give me one moment. Because I think. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right.
And you have advantage.
All right. Great weapon master. First attack is and can I make this a precision attack and add a d6 to that roll?
Yeah, sure thing.
All right. So
Martial adapt.
21, 16 to hit.
6. What in the world just happened? 16. Sorry, literally what I was looking at vanished as you said that. 16 hits.
All right, and so I will roll my damage. That's
slashing
so
damage.
18, 20 points of magical slashing damage, and on that, it also takes 1 point of lightning damage.
Nice.
Second swing.
Was that damage with the precision attack damage, or was that D6 added
Oh.
onto the?
I forgot. I got to add the. No, I add the D6 was added to the attack roll.
Attack. Okay, got it.
Yeah. All right.
I forgot how
Second.
Battle Master stuff works.
Yeah, I know it is. He's got so much stuff. Second attack, great weapon master, and that's a 25 to hit,
Hits.
and he will do 13, 15, 25 points of magical slashing damage, and he's going to take in one more d6 of 2 points of lightning damage.
All right. The creature screams as she looks towards where the bassinets were. Just lost and crumbles to blackened arrows.
Oh, she's gone?
Mm-hmm. She's been slain.
Oh. As so as my bonus action, can I manifest the echo right there at the fleshy guy?
Absolutely.
And he will take an unleashed incarnation attack. Let me mark it.
Yeah.
And it's great weapon master. And can I go frenzy? Not frenzy. I'm sorry. Reckless.
Yeah.
Okay. So the unleashed incarnation would be a 27, be 22 to hit.
That hits.
He takes. I'm gonna re-roll those. Or great weapon master thing. 13 points, 23 points of magical slashing damage, and DC. Now, let me ask you this: does the Dragon's Wrath do the D6 through lightning damage through the echo? That's your call. I'm. That's what I was fixing to roll, and I didn't want to roll it if you don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. No, that's perfectly fine. And with my extra action, can I take my attacks from the chronolometer?
Yeah.
Okay. Great weapon master through the echo. Or you know what? I will move up to the creature and attack itself.
Yeah.
Great weapon master, and that will be 30. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
That's going to be 23, 25, 35 points of magical slashing damage. Now, do I do 2d6 on the lightning damage as well?
All dice are
Or just
doubled.
one?
Yeah, all the dice. Yeah.
All right. So then another 4 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Second attack in this action. Great Weapon Master. 22 to hit.
That hits.
I'll re-roll those. That's going to be, that's a little better. Say 18, 28 points of magical slashing damage and 3 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And then can I do an unleashed incarnation through this?
Yeah.
So let me go mark it for us real quick so I don't lose count of these things. And that's a 24 to hit. That'll be, I'll re-roll the 1. So it's 13. Oh, yeah, 19, 21, 31 points of magical slashing damage and 2 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Should I say it? I don't know if I should say it or not. How's he looking?
You have begun cleaving off huge parts of this guy. It looks like he has gone on The Biggest Loser, just but bloody, just big pieces, just everywhere.
Okay, I'll end my turn there, and I will do that.
Derek.
All right. I will. So there's 3 enemies. One thing, and then 2
blobs.
2 little bushes. Okay. In that case, okay. So I'm in the back. Okay. I want to try
For
something.
inspirations in chat, by the way.
I'm gonna cast blindness at the 4th spell level, so that all 3 of them have to make a con save of 18. If not, then they are blinded.
Perfect. Such amazing barding. All right, love it.
Best bard.
So con save.
I'm doing this thing a favor. I don't think it even wants to see itself.
Okay. So you get the slimes. They are immune to blinded condition.
They don't have eyes.
Nope. And 19 on the big guy.
Well, shit. Okay, then I will bardic inspire. Who's next in the turn order?
The next is going to be Shinriel.
Yeah, shiny.
Okay,
Signing up.
I will look at Shiny and I'll say, let's clean out the mind of your lover, my guy. And then I'll give him some bardic inspiration. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Okay, so now. Oof. Let's see.
Oh, bad guys go first.
Yep,
Reminder that I'm hiding in the trees.
absolutely.
Right, I still check.
What it wants to do here. Okay, yeah, it's not going to be able to get over there. So, yep, it's going to summon stuff within itself and begin firing its pieces of itself over at Marlboro. First one is 12 to hit.
Miss.
Second
Yeah,
is 21 to hit.
It hits. As I duck down, another one hit me right in the face.
Yeah. All right, you cannot regain HP, and that's 15 necrotic damage as it hits you and then begins to absorb into your skin, and you feel like it moving around, burning.
Is that 15? Is that halved?
It is necrotic, so I think so.
Okay.
I think you have necrotic, right?
Yep.
Everything but psychic.
Yeah. And then it is Shiny's turn.
Do I have any idea what kind of creatures these are? Like, are they undead or anything like that?
I
I got a feeling, but I'm not gonna say it.
mean, I think you make a religion check.
That's a 2.
Okay.
Okay. So then, Shiny will. He is going to cast at 3rd level. Yeah, no. At 4th, he's going to cast at 4th level banishment on the big fleshy guy. Charisma save.
Okay. You said banishment?
Yep.
Got it. Alright, charisma save. 14.
He fails.
Okay, so he's vanishes.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to look at one of the slime to the left, and I will try to put my evil eye on it. So it'll need to make a charisma save. Another
Okay.
charisma save.
Got it. That is a 6.
Also fails, so it is now marked by my evil eye.
Nice.
And Shiny will stay where he'll start moving over towards where Marlboro is.
Okay.
No, not Mars, Marlboro.
And he can't see me.
Yeah. He'll get as far as he can, like to the other side of the field, because he wants to get away from those monsters, slime things.
Okay.
That's what you're.
Good. Mars, it is your turn.
Alright, from my hidden position, I'm going to use my action to, at advantage, throw a playing card at the slime that is not marked.
Okay.
The unmarked slime. So first card, that's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Cool. So 8 plus sneak attack. Ooh, low sneak attack. 8 plus 17. Math. 25. 25 points of psychic damage.
5. Nice.
And then
High pitched sound comes from it as it just kind of wiggles.
I'll bonus action throw another card. Big dude's not here anymore. So, not at advantage because I'm not like hidden, but that's a 25 to hit.
Okay.
And then,
25 hits.
max damage on that. That's 9 more points of psychic damage to the unmarked slime.
Nice.
And then I'll just not hide, but I'll step behind a couple branches. Use 5 feet movement, just step back. and then that'll be my turn.
All right. All right, dealing damage. It will move 20 feet towards Mars. And kind of get itself positioned to fire as just two samples, almost little versions of itself, come flying at Mars. One for 22 to hit,
Uh-huh.
and then 9, so only one hits.
What the Jinx? Shiny twitches his nose, gives him disadvantage.
All right, then both miss.
Cool.
Got it. He is banished. And what's he gonna do? Okay. Marlboro, it's your turn.
I'll move the echo up to the slime closest to him.
Okay. On the marked slime.
And I will recklessly attack Great Weapon Master, all this stuff. It will be a... Come on, roll it. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That will be... Oh, re-rolling those. That's not hardly any better. So 23 points of magical slashing damage with a burst of 1 point of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Second swing through the echo is a 26 to hit.
Hits.
That will be 16, 18, 28 points of magical slashing damage as a blue crackling comes off the great sword for 2 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
And let's see. And Marlboro will back up next to Shiny. And that'll be my turn.
Hi, Robo. Sorry, I got rid of your guy you were fighting.
Hey, that's okay. Good job. Keep it up.
Very good. And Derek, it's your turn.
All right. The one that Marlboro was beating up, I'll cast Dissonant Whispers at it at the 4th level. So it's got to make a Wisdom save of 18. If it fails, it takes half damage, so it takes 11. Otherwise, it takes 23, and it has to run away from me.
Okay, so it's got 22 on its save, so it means it'll take 11 psychic.
Oh my god, what a smart little blob thing.
Pretty wise.
And then a bonus action, I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Marlboro. And I will end my turn.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay. Then we are on the marked one. So it's going to go 20 feet towards Marlboro at this point.
Wait, don't I go before it does? No?
No.
Oh.
One goes before you, one goes after you.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Go ahead and move the other one so it can see Mars. Let's do that, because I think we got a little backwards here. And then it's going to fire at Mars. So first one, 14 to hit misses, I believe. And 8. The 2 boats miss. And Shiny, it's your turn.
Shiny, still concentrating on that spell. Marble. How's everybody looking in terms of hurtness?
Not a scratch.
I am down to 178.
No. How will you go on?
It was just facetious. I was just being facetious.
Yeah, Marlboro can't be healed currently.
Oh, fun.
Okay. Then I will, as a bonus action, cast Sanctuary on. Since they seem to be going for Mars, I will cast Sanctuary on Mars.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Perfect. All right, then that goes to Mars.
Yeah. Yuck. 2 cards at the unmarked slime.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just roll both of them right now. So, wow, both the same roll. Both rolls are a total of 19.
They hit.
And I don't have sneak attacks, so just straight rolls. So first one will be 10 psychic, and the other one another 9 psychic. So 19 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Yeah, it begins to cry and sizzle.
Cry?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, you live in the wrong head. And that's my turn.
All right. And then the unmarked one will make its way to Marlboro now. 20 feet. So this would be the marked one, actually, I believe.
So as it moves past the Echo would like to take a swipe at it.
Okay. Oh, does it come into and out of the Echo's range? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
the Echo was engaged with it, but I don't know. It's hard for me to tell on the.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
And for 16 points of magical slashing damage.
Very nice. Okay. As it gets close, it grows in size, tries to wrap around Marlboro, starts to try to push through nostrils and mouth. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Gee whiz, a 29.
Then you shunt it out. Marlboro, it is your turn.
I will. I will go into a reckless attack. Great Weapon Master on the one that just tried to get up my nose. And that's a natural 20. Oh, I'm going to reroll two.
Nice.
I'm going to reroll 2 of those. So hold on just a second. That's 16 and 11. Okay, 16, 11, 27, be 29, 39 points of magical slashing damage with 5 points of lightning damage.
All right. Your axe, your weapon comes down, and it almost splits, and you see your weapon now severing into a young white-skinned child with large yellow eyes, like little claws on it.
He'll shake his head and go, "Okay, this is. I'm not sure what this is, but is the creature dead?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll move the echo up to the other creature. Still a little disturbed by what he saw, but the echo doesn't care, and he will attack.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah. Great weapon. All the stuff. 28, 23 to hit.
Hits.
14, 16, 26 points of magical slashing damage with a 5 points of lightning damage.
Nice. And this one slices it away again as it cracks a shell. And again, you see the Echo-Shattery blade in another white-skinned child. This one looking female, then it seems to die.
So I kind of look back at Shiny and go, what the heck's going on here? And then I'll just kind of snap my head back. Do I see and scan for Mars? Because I know it was hidden at one point, so I don't know if I've seen him throw anything.
You see me. I didn't hide again.
Okay, so
I'm standing in the trees.
Knowing that he's kind of Shiny and his interaction caused this. Do I see anything different with Mars?
Right now, not so much.
Okay, that's all I needed. Okay. Still in initiative.
Yeah, because you have the banish up.
Okay.
So, Scott, what do you want to do as you have this banished creature?
I don't know. Shiny's gonna first go look at the babies.
Mm-hmm.
The things that were inside. Oh, wow.
Are they actual babies? Like, what is?
They look like general humanoid babies, and you've seen the true form of Mars. They kind of look like the same species.
He's gonna call over like Mars. I think these are changeling babies. What do I do about the big guy?
Okay. Give me like 6 more seconds. Let me get in position, then drop whatever spell you're holding. I'm going to skirt over towards the tree, like directly behind the echo from this current perspective, and just.
Well, if it's my turn, can I cast Spare the Dying on one of the babies?
Yeah. I'd say there's, hover your hand, there seems to be only one that seems to be able to receive it, and it hovers over the girl child. You feel that it stabilizes its life force. And then, if everyone's trying to get a held action on this,
Yeah.
I'm using steady aim, so I get advantage on it too.
Yeah.
All
I guess I'll just hold my. Am I able to hold my Great Weapon Master?
yeah.
Okay. I'll be in a reckless ready to just swing crazily at it.
And Shiny will move away closer to the camera, away from where it's going to reappear.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to move up to where it last was and prepare a shove action.
Alright. And Shiny instead of just normally dropping concentration, because we're back to my turn, right?
Yeah.
So can he's going to cast Blessed on the other 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a concentration spell, so it automatically drops the banishment. So everybody gets a D4 for Bless, and you get a D4 for emboldening bond.
Awesome. So 2 extra D4.
Okay. All right. So it appears, and roll your attacks.
Oh hell yeah! 24 to hit.
That hits.
23. Yeah, 23 to hit for me.
20 points of psychic damage from me.
And I'll reroll that 2. 11.
Oh wait, hold on. Make that 25. I forgot to add in my modifier.
15,
25 points
17.
of psychic.
25. The bard's the bardic inspiration. Can I use it for damage as well?
Depends on which one.
Is he a lower bard? Are you a lower bard?
He's gone.
Oh, okay. I'll just.
Let me double check his slug class.
25 points of magical slashing damage and 5 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a lower bard.
That's okay. I'll hold on to it and do something else.
Yeah, I tell you. I mean, you do what you want. You're killing this thing.
Okay.
It's gone. Like,
Yay.
I'll just hold off because I didn't want to do it afterwards.
100%. So yeah, and this thing falls, and wisps of shadow move around it, and lets out Mars, and then vanishes into shadow.
You know your name, Mars.
Well, this was weird. We're kind of in my head, and also in it. This whole thing is weird. It's all spawned from my head.
You also have a baby in your head.
I mean,
You
that's
had 2
possible.
babies in your head.
That's also possible.
Are you a dad?
That's possible. I don't. A lot of the questions have remained unanswered for me. Fuck.
Shiny's gonna
dramatic
go up
exit.
to the baby that he stabilized,
Mm-hmm.
and you want me to? It's just a baby.
It was just the girl, like the girl baby that was stabilized.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna pump a 2nd level cure wounds into it.
I definitely wouldn't I don't know if I'd recognize like the baby form of my sister because I've only known her since I was 13. She's still young.
It's 13 points of health.
Okay. Action. Starts crying.
Yeah, I don't know if this is like baby form of my sister or I don't even know. I genuinely don't know.
Shiny's gonna pick it up.
You know, you wouldn't necessarily recognize your sister at all, would you?
Well, my sister, like, I remember family because like we all came from the Feywild together. I probably just wouldn't recognize her as a baby.
Shiny will pick up the baby and hold it for a minute, and then offer it to Mars.
I'll take the baby. And this is interesting. Weird mind baby. Weird. And I'm holding weird baby.
Okay. It continues to cry.
And through psychic whispers, I'll say, "Guys, I have no idea how to console a baby. I have had like zero parenting training. This hasn't been a thing for me. Help."
You just have to make sure that its diaper is clean and that it's fed and gets a lot of sleep. It's not that hard.
And Marlboro will look at both of them and go, "You realize we're in his head."
We're in my head. And Shiny, do you realize how hard it is for me to get a full 8 hours of sleep?
Well, you're not going to get that even now with a baby. Can Shiny go check out the bassinets that they came out of, I guess?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Go up and you see that one has the name Linton.
Hey,
Wait.
Mars, does the name Linton mean anything to you?
No.
Shiny, it would roughly translate in Sylvan to Mars.
Oh. No, it's your name, Mars. That's how you say your name in Sylvan.
Oh, makes sense. I don't know Sylvan.
And the second one says Laz.
And this one says Laz.
Does
Does that translate
Sylvan?
into anything from Sylvan?
No, seems to be the right name.
I don't know a Laz. My brother's Dolus. Sister's Minerva. Don't really know a Laz.
Anything else up here?
Look, it's fairly clear otherwise.
Shiny's gonna look at the baby boy that died. So, did we just kill your inner child, Mars?
Honestly, at this point, if I still had one, it would also probably be dead.
Well, if you think of it that way, no wonder why it attacked you. You're supposed to nourish your inner child.
Yeah, in my former line of work, that's all about professionalism, and childlike wonder is not really a good thing to nurture. As long as I'm holding the baby.
Well, if you don't nurture it, apparently it turns into a giant slime ball. So this or that.
Marlboro will walk by and say, "Sorry, Mars. Didn't mean to parallel park my great sword on the other baby." And move on.
You want me to try to... Should I try to help the other baby?
I don't know if you're healing. You tried sparing both of the babies. Like, it didn't take.
Yeah, but that was just a little spell. I could try a bigger spell.
I mean, you do what you want to do. We have to find the door out of here.
I mean, these aren't real babies, right? Right? We didn't just kill a real baby.
This is all in my head. This is all spawned from inside my mind. And whatever magic you did.
Yeah,
well,
but...
Anyone, I'm going to hand the baby back to Shiny. Please hold this baby so I don't have to.
But just because it's all in your head doesn't mean it's not real.
Maybe it's not real anymore. I'm not saying that at one time it wasn't real. Lots of things at one time have been real but aren't real anymore. So, yeah.
Shiny will just hold on to the baby. And is there another way? Look around. Is there another way out? Like another
There are
path?
paths that go forward, yeah.
Hey, Shiny, could you look at this stuff that splattered on me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Is this you know, still burned, so that's kind of odd for me.
Yeah, that doesn't look at all natural.
Can I take a look at what's on him?
Mm-hmm. I can go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Not great at those. And I'm still not. That's a 1.
No.
It looks sticky.
Can I go over to Marlboro and try to use prestidigitation to clean it off of him? Just try to.
Yeah, you let
clean
that
up on
out.
it.
It just fades away.
Do you still feel like it's burning?
Do I still feel
No,
affected?
doesn't seem to burn anymore.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Yeah. Anytime.
Okay. What's the game plan, fellas? Is everybody okay? Do we need to stop for a second? Gather ourselves?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Aside from the headache, I'm fine. This is a lot, but I'm fine.
We might need to find some milk for the baby.
Not gonna argue with that. Yeah, sure. Let's keep going down this path, and if we find milk, I wouldn't trust it, but we'll find milk. And
You'd think
eventually a
that since
door.
since it's your head, you could just think it and milk would show up.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to concentrate and try to conjure just like a glass of milk. Just stand there for a minute.
You concentrate hard. Moment goes by, another moment, and nothing.
Okay, no.
It was a good try.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Shiny. This might do something. You put that not me baby in the bassinet that isn't my name, and I'm gonna put the body of the other one in the one that does have my name on it. I want to see if that does anything.
Okay. This better not hurt the baby.
It's not real anymore.
Shiny will put the baby in the bassinet.
Okay, you
The
place it
lazinet.
in. Place it in.
Oh.
And just sits there. And there's it's an odd moment where it becomes almost still, and you begin to perceive a gold frame around it, and then paint strokes as if it's just a painting of a child within, 2 bassinets. Then it begins to burn, and the image turns black. The frame, the children, and everything turns to dust and fire.
No! going?
I don't know if I should feel bad or if I can find some sort of lesson in that. I don't know. Well, let's keep going.
Shouldn't we say something about the babies?
If you want to. If it'll put your mind at rest.
I don't know much about changeling funerals. Shiny will just pluck a leaf and like use the leaf as like little headstone markers.
Okay. So you make a slight resting place. And from here, where would you like to go?
There's just one path leading further onward, or are there multiple paths?
Just one path that leads onward.
Alright. Let's keep on going through this weird forest in my brain.
I'll send the echo out in front of us a little bit.
Shiny's
Well,
now
it's-
wondering what his inside of his brain looks like.
Oh, Shiny, we jumped in there together last week. We jumped
Oh.
into your head, yeah. But like,
Well,
mind
that
state?
was more of a like a memory going down memories. This is kind of like a visual representation of your like psyche.
I mean, maybe yours is like this as well, just not as dark and bleak and full of monsters. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's darker. Or maybe you got more demons than all of us. Or not. I genuinely don't know. This is all new experiences for everyone. And this is exciting. We keep walking.
Continue forward. And it's still the roots sort of move as you approach. It's hard as you try to remember. And you hear a voice. Again, female. Mars! Mars!
Still doesn't sound familiar.
Something about it, but you can't place it.
Can we tell where it's coming from?
It seems to be a little bit more up ahead. It's definitely further forward.
Maybe who or whatever this is knows where the door out is.
Well, maybe they can provide an explanation at least.
Yeah. Biggest concern still is the door. We find that. That's our way out. But yeah, explanations are also high on the list.
I just hope we don't find more ash babies.
think that was just childhood trauma stuff. I think further ahead is going to be more adult life. Oh,
Well, let's go.
okay. If we see like an old gnome with a Zemnian accent, don't fuck with him.
What is a Zemnian accent?
I can't. That's the one accent I can't really get down. It's you'll know it when you hear it. It's the thing. Um, yeah, yeah. If we see an old gnome in like what we could think would be a big city, I don't know if that's locked away in this brain. I'd want to tread lightly around that.
A big city elf?
Gnome. A gnome.
Oh.
Yeah. Named Oliver. Yeah. Yeah. Scary dude. But let's keep going.
Okay. Keep going further. And soon it's you the woods here begin to grow from this black and gray to more of a pure gray, and a mist begins to come up from the ground. The further you move, the heavier the mist is. And you push through the trees, and you hear again, Mars! But see no one. And then there is a soft gray light into this air. This is heavily obscured by the mist, only seen 5 feet at a time. And as you get close to the soft gray light, you see 12-sided crystal, corners inlaid in gold, hover over what looks like an entryway to a larger clearing that you still can't see much with the fog, and it spins.
This is the thing I touched that gave me my weird mind powers.
What is it?
I say. Well, Nylumia just said it was connected to all the drow of the Kryn dynasty, Jorhas. They kind of worship these things.
Has Shiny ever seen one of these before?
No. I've not.
It's just a ball.
To them, it's more than just a ball. I'm gonna reach up and touch it. Just tap on it.
Tap on it, and there's a different rune that appears on each side of the object. needs to spin. And there's it's one in a different language. One you recognize as the word locked. And Shani, as you look at it, you don't recognize the same one as Mars, but you see one and it says the same thing, locked.
Marlboro knows exactly what it is, right? He's
Yeah,
yeah.
you've seen it.
Okay.
Says it's lock in Sylvan. I don't know what these other words say.
That one there, Elvish, says locked. I'm gonna try to grab it down.
Did the one that you saw before have this writing on it?
I don't remember. I held it for total like 5 minutes before I gave it to my old bosses. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull this thing down towards me.
Okay. Grab it. And the runes all turn red. And next to it, outlined in gray, and then slowly coming into color, you see a red-haired gnome woman. One you know as Bingo's Bank. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? You're touching it. Why are you touching it?
Do you have any idea where you are?
Do you have any idea where you are?
I don't have any idea where we are.
She looks. She kind of goes. You're. Oh. You shouldn't be here. How are you here? How did you get here?
Weird magic. Ask that one. That one. Pointing at Shiny.
Oh, and now you.
Yeah.
Where is here?
Here is what. She pauses.
We're inside his head, aren't we?
In a manner of speaking. Your head. Sure. We can go with that. I don't. It seems you think I'm familiar. Who do you think I am?
The name I know you as is Bingle's Bank.
That's true. So, you met me later, then. Huh. Well, that should not have happened. I said hi to you. I told you I'm an idiot. Or I will be an idiot. Oh, that's stupid. Or maybe I was an idiot, and I still am an idiot. I'm just smarter than that which I came for. Anyway, all of you are alive then?
At the moment, yes.
Why wouldn't we be alive?
Just checking.
Are you alive?
No, of course I'm not alive. Don't be stupid.
How are you talking to us if you're not alive?
I am a fragment?
Fragment of Bingles. Huh.
Yes, put here to make sure that everything worked. And now I was wondering what was going on and why everything in there was screaming out to here. It's because you're here when you should be there.
We want to get to there.
I guess. Yeah, we're looking for a door to get back to there.
Well, we were looking for Mars's memories.
No, you shouldn't be. No, don't look for those.
Yep, we were not.
Yeah,
We's a big
that took
term.
a backseat. That took a back seat, Shiny, when we had to find a door to get out.
No,
of
I
here.
know. I meant the whole reason that we're here is because we were looking
Yes.
for Mars's memories.
Yes, that's it.
That's how we ended up here. We
Yeah.
didn't intend to come here, wherever here this not here is.
She's so shit. I'm sorry.
And what are you doing as a fragment living in Mars's head? That's not nice. Do you have his consent to live in his head?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Probably because of such distance.
Of course, he doesn't recall, but he gave it. Well. Then I suppose the best way is for you to go where you never were meant to go. Can't
Are there
have
any
you
more ash babies?
any more what?
Ash babies.
Those were escaped. They got out. I wonder what happened a little bit ago. Must have been whatever you did to get here. It created the woods, and pieces have escaped my darling, and she touches the thing.
This is years.
But, oh. Anyway.
So Mars.
You are a few of you. And you're going to need to meet a few more if you're going to get out of here. Or be a few more. More like be a few more. It's because going out the other way is not preferable. We don't want to do that. So, you might die, but better you than everyone else. Right?
Why would everybody else die?
This... And she, she kind of looks and she can kind of starts, her eyes actually rest for a second on Marlborough. Oh, he has an idea. He's a thief too. I mean, a baby thief. But not a thief of babies. A anyway.
Yeah, a new thief.
Yes. He steals.
You talking about Marble?
Yes. He
And I'll-
steals
I'll-
from other realities.
I'll drop the echo and bring it back, kind of proving her point.
He steals and he steals and he steals.
What is he stealing?
Other versions of what he could have been. Now he steals in a very minute way. This steals in a big way. And no touchy. And though this, you call yourself Mars?
Yep.
Okay. Then Mars stole in a much bigger way. It's, well,
He can't steal from himself.
of course. Well, what if he steals from a self that's not him?
Stealing from me, but not me. Another me.
Here. You've been hearing the voice, yes?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't have done this if I didn't think you were important. So might as well let you try to get through. And she spins it and stops it. And the mist and fog and past turns red. Mars, when you touched it, you remember touching this?
Yeah. I do.
You collided with multiple versions of you, all who touched it almost at the same time in every reality that you existed. Created a tear that one reality desperately wanted through. We couldn't kill it, so we locked it up. You're muted, Shiny.
A version of Mars?
Many. And they're all locked. Last time I checked, most trying to keep it at bay. I'm afraid the doorway you seek is only on the other side. It shouldn't know you're there immediately. If you're quick, you might avoid it.
So if other versions of me are locked up about this, why am I not?
You were... Because you're not any of them. You're not the one who touched it. You are another one. A construction. Of all of them. We did what we could. You're mostly you, I think. So, which means, of course, anything that's in there is only partial of what they were, because a piece of them is in you. It was the best solution. You asked me to save you. And I did what I could, and theoretically, a piece of the person you touched is in you, so.
This is funky because I'm still probably some point down the line going to ask you for more help. Further down the line than we meet in your time. Like this version of me. But this, like Shiny said, whole reason we're here is because he tried to unlock my memories. Does this have to do with that from me not remembering growing up in the Feywild?
Yes. It was. That could be reconstructed, so we just blotted it out from everyone. Yes.
Is this Mars the Mars? This is not the Mars that touched. This Mars is not the Mars that touched the thing. So is this the Mars that asked for help in saving you, in saving him, in saving them?
Saving me.
Sure.
I thought the Feywild was weird. Well, rather people.
Oh, that explains it.
What does that mean?
Just why what happened happened. Oh, actually looks like Amelia. She's there. Goes. Oh, I see. A bunch of Fey magic messing with my stuff. Awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's a cost. You have to make it through. You should assume you as you go through each one, but there'll be remnants that might hunger for their piece back in different ways. The less you remember, the less you learn, the less versions of you end up having to cross, the better. The more you learn, the weaker the binding will be.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I was already content not knowing my childhood, so
Were you?
yeah. I kept saying I was.
Do I believe him?
Insight check.
I'm good at
gonna roll
insight.
just for fun.
That's a 26.
I'm going to use persuasion for a 25. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. You know I'm telling you the truth. I went through my whole life on Exandria not knowing anything about my life in the Feywild. I'm perfectly fine staying who I am.
I don't think learning about your past would change who you are, but how can you know where you're going, or I guess in your case, where not to go if you don't know where you've already been?
I got 13 years of memories now to do that.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, they took away your memories, so you didn't know about any of this, right? And so, like, if I didn't do it, it might have happened regardless in the future, and you would have known to avoid it anyway. So really, it's kind of your fault, lady.
No, it's not. It's not. Don't listen to him. He's excited. I look at Shiny. She becomes a very, very powerful person. She's the person I told you can build people out of existence.
I started to do what?
It's an exaggeration.
You
and
do not.
Oh,
sorry,
now
I got
who
enough
doesn't
magic
wanna
to
know?
revert that.
And every
No,
like
you're-
there's like noise no longer comes out of your mouth or any of yours. She looks in an instant. She waves her hand quickly and it just says shit. And she closes her eyes and vanishes.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything like weird, freaky shit going on around us.
It's heavily obscured.
Weird.
Can't see beyond 5 feet.
Shiny's going to cast Spirit Guardians. He's going to back up against the two of them and cast Spirit Guardians so that he's enveloping all of us. All
What
three
components does it need?
of them. Uh-oh. Verbal. Ah, shit!
I'll manifest the echo, and push it forward, and try to look through its eyes.
Okay. It's hard to keep moving. And
Holy shit, I think all of my spells have verbal components.
you don't see anything. That continues to be the case.
I'll move it the 1,000 feet it can move in that
Alright.
until it and have it stop as soon as it sees something.
Yeah, you begin as you begin this. Just 1 second. I'm gonna say, before its eyes, this large creature mouth opens vertically of flesh and gnarled claws, making no sound, appears before it. And it will there's this radiation of power, and it's as if all of you suddenly get connected to the echo in an instant and you see it. And you just become afraid. Make a wisdom save.
$24.
19.
12.
12. Marlborough, it no longer seems to be in front of the echo, but in front of you. You are frightened. And on all your turns, you must make you can only do the dash action. Under the effects. The other you two become aware now of something. But no sound. There's just slight movement of the fog. Next to each other, Marlborough goes white. Roll for initiative.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to give me a straight roll.
Okay.
And it was still shit. 12.
9.
Okay. Shiny's got 9. Yeah. Okay. So Marlboro. Get a dash action.
I'll dash.
Yeah. As you do, I think you instinctively pull your sight out of your echo.
It'll drop that
Okay.
far away.
Yeah. So as it does, let me go ahead and make another wisdom save at the end of your turn, so that you can
Can
no longer see this thing.
I forgot about the bardic inspiration. Would I've had enough time to use it, or would it 10 minutes would have already passed?
You can use it now.
Okay. Well, I didn't want it to be too long, but I forgot about having it. So that's 12 plus 7, 19.
All right. Whew. And at the end of your turn, you can regain, and you feel something chasing you coming. Then you kind of shake your head, and it vanishes. But you've run, and you cannot see your way clearly back.
Okay.
But you can hear yourself. You can hear your own breath now. Whatever was there, or blocking sound seems to be gone. Mars, it's your turn.
Through the psychic whispers that are still up, I'm gonna do a test, like, mentally. Can you guys still hear through this? Can they hear me through the psychic whispers?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would be 60 feet somewhere. I just took off running, so
You're still within a mile of me.
sweet.
I'm going to slap Shiny's face just to get his attention, point in the direction I saw Marlboro run, say, run, and then use, it hasn't been more than an hour since since the fight, right? Has it been more than an hour?
I don't think anyone took a short rest.
Cool. So then I still have 45 feet of movement. I'm gonna movement bonus action dash to get to Marlboro, and then
Okay.
I'm going to just use my action to hide in the smoke.
All right. As you go to do that, you feel rows and rows of sharpness pierce your side. Come on. There we go.
Oh no, poor Shiny's left in the darkness by himself with this thing.
I told you to run. I gave you a direction.
I know, but I rolled
Alright.
a 9 on my initiative. That thing, whatever it is gonna go before me.
That is 16. It misses.
Yeah, that
And
misses.
so it's got you, and you rip out of its jaw.
Okay. Then instead of using my full action to hide, I still kind of recall where it is. Could I throw a playing card at it through this, even though it's a disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage.
18.
An 18. You feel your energy explode onto something.
Yes. Hell yeah. So that's just 9 points of psychic.
Okay. And you kind of get a sense usually of the brief connection to a mind. And it doesn't feel like it does that.
Fun. through Psychic Whispers, I shout, "Get me out of here! My stuff won't work." And that's my turn.
Shiny. It's your turn.
Oh shit! So did Mars make it away?
Mars got 35 feet away.
45.
45?
Long strider run. And then, no,
Gotcha.
I did say I was going to get up to try to get near Marlboro.
Okay, so Marble just dashed, didn't necessarily move, so you're probably right around. Well, the best you can, you kind of got that direction, so we'll see.
Shiny's gonna think, Mars, where you are, can you hear yourself?
You can.
Yeah.
So Shiny will run 35 feet to towards Mars. Can I hear myself now?
Yes.
Shiny will then turn around and cast Dispel Magic on that effect.
Okay. And you feel the unraveling. Whatever was there is gone. Whatever effect was blocking the sound.
Mist is still here. Okay.
And Spell Magic was an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we can't see. I can't see. Shiny can't see the creature.
No. It's definitely obscured area.
Okay. Then he is going to use his bonus action to hide. Then I guess.
Man, this is really interesting. I would say, Shiny, do you have insight proficiency?
Yes.
Make an insight check.
Fuck me. That's a 12.
Okay.
Can I use my inspiration that I got?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Is that
Usually we call it pre, but I'm going to let you go ahead and do it.
Or is it
The Bardic
Bardic or regular?
the Bardic one?
Oh, Bardic. Yeah, you can use Bardic. Sorry, I thought.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. What was it? What's his inspiration? Is it a 12 or
A D10.
10? So that will make it a 16.
Okay. 16. This area is a representation of Mars's past. Like, you understand that. And he doesn't want to know anything about his past. Which is probably why you can't see anything. So I'd say in that moment, Shiny kind of realizes what's going on. Because your magic didn't... This fog is clearly unnatural. Your magic didn't attach that. And you're like, why did it only affect the one? And you realize it's because it's responding in that fashion. And then you do hear claws and what sounds like multiple lashing of wet things against each other. And then this snap, almost like a bone breaking. And then you hear nothing, not even your heartbeat. As you feel the effect wash back. And it's going to lash out at Shiny.
I guess hiding inside of its own darkness was a dumb idea.
Unfortunately. Shiny, that is a natural 20.
I
And
don't have any. I don't have spell slots to do silver
Wait,
anymore,
hold
so
on,
no.
hold on. I got. Nope, never mind. I keep forgetting. I was originally going to take that armor that cancels out crits, but I forgot I did not take it because I was like, how many times is that going to happen? And it's happened 2 times already.
Oh,
all
boy.
right. So you feel the sharp pain of nails come up into your side for 26. First, it's a tearing, and then it's as if your spine racks in pain and your brain trying to melt from your head. As that's psychic. And then you feel rows of teeth make their way, almost like someone putting like a popsicle in their mouth, biting.
All you guys hear across the psychic network is, I'm not a popsicle!
That is a 25. That is 6 piercing. And the same like fear and just pure horror for a 6 psychic. And this is where I say that was a horrible roll on its part. And that's its turn. We'll stay there for now.
Oh, Shiny's also going to think in his head, Mars, this is because you don't want to know about your past.
And right there, let's take our 15-minute break.
Shit.
Shiny's going to get eaten by Mars's anxiety.
Love
This is interesting. I got something, but I'll have to ask when we get back. If I'm not sure how this works, but we'll see. I'll ask you when we get back.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Well.
Quick check-in the midst of our horror. Everyone good?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
scared. I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
Just, okay.
I've got 12% of a plan.
So this thing moves around. It's there. No noise, no sound. Barbara, it's your turn.
Okay. So, my question for you, Matt, is the spinal thing that I have has a mind control potion that's like dominate. And what I would like to try to do is dominate Mars so that his mind is clear, and I tell him to let us see what's around us and get out of here.
So
Now that's above table, so you tell me how. If it's something that's not possible, I won't do it. It's no.
I think it's possible. I think that like Mars is not going to know it's you, so Mars will resist as normal.
Okay. Then I guess we can try.
roll it.
You know what? I'm gonna hold my action till I see Mars.
Well, you know what? I guess I forgot you have the bond. So I guess you could realistic on your turn. You could say, "I'm about to do something. Let it happen," and do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Then that would be up to Mars if they resist or not.
Yeah. So in our link, I'll say, Mars, I've got an idea. I'm gonna try something. Just trust me and let it happen, so we can try to get out of here.
Yeah, fucking go for it, dude.
So it says it's a DC 15, but I'm not sure what's supposed to roll. Would it be wisdom?
It's not a roll. He just lets it happen.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
letting this happen.
Okay. So, and I'll pretty much try to say as simply as I can is calm your mind, let the vision clear, or let our situation have clarity so we can get to the door and get out. And then Shiny hears the same thing, right? We're all connected, so he can hear it as
Yeah,
well.
psychic link.
I mean, yeah. If you use the group message feature.
Yeah. So I'm group texting. So I will do dominate. It says mind control, but I guess it says it's a dominate.
Just dominate person.
Okay, so I'll do that and see if it. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I know this has to be tied in with just
with my
listening to the
brain.
conversations.
Okay. Yeah, you put it in there. And I believe they would obey on their turn, but it turns right there, so I think as one movement here then. Just instinctively, you embrace what you have had no desire for. And for this then, Mars, you find there's something that pushes against Marlborough's control. And you need to make a wisdom save to push past. Seems like a barrier was put on you that makes you not want to know.
Would this be a charm effect?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I have advantage against that. Let's go.
Now, this may blow up in our face. It's the only thing I come up with.
21.
21. So, whew. And all at once, the mist moves back, revealing the creature that has been stalking you. So red fur moving about. You see the trees. And then you see a woman, white skin, tied by a tree. With what look like almost like tentacles wrapped around her wrists, her arms behind her, slime on her face. Mars, it is your turn.
Bonus action, disengage. I'm gonna get over toward Marlboro and stand behind him. And then, as I spin around Marlboro's shoulder, my eyes are gonna flash that hot pink, and then so is like the area immediately surrounding this thing, as I'm casting Infestation.
Ooh, very nice.
That is a DC 18 con save.
Nice.
Do I have to make that too?
The target, just one creature, so no, you're good.
Okay, infestation doesn't require speech.
Oh, it does, but telepathy is technically a language.
Yeah, but
on
it's
me.
still spell.
Spell verbal. Yeah, that's also something I was gonna. If I can't do it, then if I can do it from where I am, could I? Since I still have 45 feet of movement, could I get a little bit farther back away from Marbo to see if I get out of the silence?
So you bonus action disengage, and then you move back. Yeah, in that case, you get 25 feet away, and you feel like you could let it rip.
Infestation.
Okay, it fails.
Awesome. So that is 3d6 poison damage.
Man, he said that so fast like that, I was like, oh man, it failed. He let you move back and it still failed.
Oh.
Wasn't much. It ain't much, but it's honest work. That is 8 points of poison damage.
Okay, very nice.
Just a cantrip. And then that is my turn.
Nice. All right, shiny.
So is this area still dark?
No, it's lifted. I mean, it's dim light, but this it's no longer heavily obscured. You can see clearly.
But where I am, I still can't speak.
Correct.
Okay. As a bonus action, I will disengage and run my full 35 feet away from this thing, back towards Mars.
Okay. Then you're able to get where you have speech.
And I'll just say, "What are we doing?"
This is Marlboro's plan now.
I can't say anything. It's not my turn.
Okay.
I will go to his old trusty and.
All right. So did you know you didn't disengage then?
Yes, I did. I bonus action disengage.
Bonus action. Okay, perfect. Yep.
Yeah. So Shiny will go to his old trusty and Shiny's resilient sphere. Dex 18.
Amazing. Very cool. So
It's a puppy.
12.
Mars, you have a puppy in your head.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's my turn.
Okay. And then there's no save to get out of that, right? Once it's up.
Yeah, once it's in there, it's in there.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Nothing but a
Jump on top of the
disintegrate
spider.
spell can destroy it unless I drop it.
So we got a minute.
Fantastic.
And there's also a person tied to a tree over here.
Yeah. So it's trying to move. Except it makes no noise.
Shiny's gonna go up to it and be like, "Hey, you little puppy, who you gonna boy?"
Ooh, weird
Right.
flesh dog. I'm gonna look over to this person tied to the tree. Do they look familiar to me at all?
You look. And as now you embrace your memories, kind of where she was unconscious, her head kind of pops up. Brother?
Minerva?
Nyx? No. Mars?
Yeah.
Not Nyx. What? What's going on?
I genuinely don't know. Genuinely don't know if you're this version of me's sister. If you're my actual. This is weird. Hi. I'm gonna untie you now. We gotta
Please.
run fast. And I'm gonna try to untie her.
Okay. You go and touch these things, and there's like a pulse in your mind. As you hear like your own voice. Hello, me.
I'd like to use my reaction to make Mars run.
I was gonna do that anyway.
And then, as you do, you go, thief of my blades.
Mine now.
I know where you are. As you let go, it moves out as you untie them. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Are we bringing the puppy with us?
No,
No.
we're looking for the door. Can we look around? Where
Yeah.
is there a path? Anything?
Well, there is the path where the dodecahedron spins with the
Yeah.
red mist that now has become light. And you see a... now there's a village there. And Shiny, you recognize it as the Feywild itself. Or a memory of it.
Hey, I know that village. That village is in the Feywild.
And Mars, as you watch, you remember being here as a child.
Yeah. Yeah, that is in the Feywild. Ow.
I'm gonna start pushing the dog and the ball away from us. I'm gonna just like push it so that it rolls away.
Yes.
Hi, puppy.
That's weird. I remember that now. I remember that
Should we
village
go check
now.
it out? The door might be there.
Remembering what Bingles said, just gotta make it through. Make it through until we get to the door. I turn to this person who.
What do you mean
looks like
what
my sister.
Bingles said?
This one person that we just met who also didn't meet us at that point in time. Time is weird right now.
You're not
for us.
Nyx, you're Mars.
I'm Mars.
Who's Nix?
What's your name?
I'm Laz.
Laz. Nice to meet you, Laz. Was Nix my name before everything before I left?
You didn't so much leave as get taken. We need a door. Let's find the door.
Let's find the door. Questions. So I guess we go to the village.
What was
Okay.
what was the Sylvan translation of Mars's name? That we saw in the bassinet earlier?
Linton.
Mhm.
That's right. I took a note.
I'm not taking notes right now. I'm trying to. My brain. Yeah, I'm gonna start guiding us all towards that village over there.
As we're going, I'm thinking I'll use the link. Didn't she say we had to make it through? So, like, we have to get through.
Yeah.
And this is the next obstacle. So we've got to
Yes.
keep pushing forward, keep moving through.
Keep trucking. Yeah, just sprint.
Yeah.
It's gonna run.
Try not to focus, Mars, on the memories if that's what's causing an issue.
I will do my best to remember, not to remember.
I know it's a lot. I got faith in you.
I wipe a little blood away. Let's go.
Don't. Shiny will start to follow, but he'll sort of whisper through the connection so Laz can't hear. Don't you want answers, though? Like, this feels like this is like bringing up more mystery.
That version of Bingles also said that if the more I remember, the weaker the binds will be. If I am in other timelines, some detrimental danger, I don't want that getting out. So the less I remember, the stronger the bonds. They're
I mean, I don't know how trustworthy a shadow memory person in your head is.
Shiny, that person, that shadow memory person who came out of the beacon, you met them.
No, I know, but I mean, like, everything here is part of your mind. What if she is just another part of the trickery of your mind?
If the door is up, we don't have any leads to the door. This is the only lead we have to the door to get out.
I know, I'm just...
Yeah, devil's advocate. I get it. This is just our best option.
Lead the way, Captain.
Okay. So, in order, so I need these three separate. Give me the three numbers of wisdom saving throws as you are attempting to push through and not engage with the memories ahead of you.
30.
All right. Was cocked. Ew. 10.
Okay, next one.
Oh, we have to do 3 of them?
No, just 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Phew, good.
21 on the second. Or this wouldn't be against Charmed.
This is not charm, no.
Not Charmed. Okay, so 10, 21,
This is you trying to manipulate the landscape of your mind.
natural 20 for 22.
Okay. You burst into a village and you look at Laz, and there's this instinctual where you hear a younger version of her, and you're aware of two children, one of you, one of her. She just says, "Come along, brother. We've got to check out the chasm." And there's a flash of you, two of you, uncovering this what looks like a fleshy vessel. It's purple and rough and bumpy. And as both of you are trying to inspect it, there's a burst of light from Les's hand, and it suddenly has two eyes that open, and it lifts up into the sky towards your village. Another flash, and you're back. And you hear screams, yells. As you see many child corpse, adult corpse strewn about this place. And then those alive you see in the ship carried in this like clear orb, almost organic, and they beat against as tentacles wrap around their necks and pull them against walls. As you stare at this, you hear in your head, "No further. You will not leave." This is your voice, but guttural, liquidy, with what is mine. And two children and two adults, their bodies begin to quake. And claws spit up out of their heads and split their skulls, and a brain lifts itself out. And walking rather calmly from behind the houses, you see an individual dressed very much like you, except they have no hair, no nose and no mouth, but just tentacles out of their mouth. Cold. Next to, then from the other side of the house, one that looks much like them. This one dressed like Laz. Moves forward. We did not escape. Other ones did. Other ones we weren't together. But we will get through to you through your mind today. And
Are we all seeing this or just him?
he's the only one hearing it.
Okay.
You just all saw this happen. Actually, I would say, Laz, you're able to hear this too. And please roll initiative.
I was gonna say, Mars, you have another brother and sister.
No, I don't. I really don't. 14.
Oh, yes. 22. I got an idea.
21. Wait, if art department's here, who's gonna do the thing?
Right, literally right here.
What'd you get, Shiny?
It's the kid.
18.
Okay.
But I do have to go grab all the minis. But I want to try that first.
Okay.
Was this like a mind flayer version of Mars?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
All right. Laz, it's your turn.
Okay. What level is this? Where am I looking? I'm looking for some. Okay. I'm gonna grab Laz's or Mars's face, and I'm gonna go, trust me, and I'm gonna modify memory.
Inception.
Oh man.
Yeah, okay.
There's no
What?
mind flayers here. There's no little children of us here. This is just an empty village, and we just need to walk right through it.
This is what I'm going to give you. The attempt to block this by Mars and his subconscious has failed already.
That's why I'm trying to modify it.
'Cause there's no realities imprisoned in the mind. What I will do, this is what I'll give you for that, is all of you have advantage on attack rolls because of the modify memory spell.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, I gotta go grab all the minis now.
Okay, Matt, just to be clear, we only see the one entity, or there's
You see 6.
6? Okay.
It's like the brain dudes that clawed out of the heads, and then
Okay.
2 mind flayer. Oh,
Okay. So this works. This creature. So you see one of the brains in front of you. It will rear back, and there is a burst of purple energy that fires from it into the brain of Marge. And I need you to make intelligence saving throw.
I'm good at those. Hell yeah, 22.
Nice.
Natural 14.
All right. In that case, it comes up and it cannot get whatever it's trying to do. It's unable to get there as it just tries to claw at your legs for 13. Oh, miss.
I take it in the hippocampus.
That's going to be Marlboro.
Can I put the echo up on the one that's attacking? Well, I guess not knowing what I see.
What? Okay.
The whatever one of those things that is closest to me, I'll move the echo over to it.
Okay. Let's just set this up so the echo goes. You're going to one of the brain creatures.
Well, okay. So let me look at this, man. What's that in front of us?
So brain creatures are right in front of you, and the ones that were purple with the tentacles are ways back from them.
Okay. And So that the one out in front's what's stopping our path, right?
Oh yeah, there's 4 there. Let me here just a moment. Let me get yeah. Let me just go back to make sure it's set up right. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I get this right.
I'm so happy right now, guys. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. Like, big mind player fight.
Shiny does not understand why you do not want to know about your past.
Well, the character of Mars, the only thing he really knows is his life in Exandria. So, he's built his whole life from that.
Oh no, I was
Over
just saying like, it's just funny that you were just trying to restore your memory, and now you're into like this battle with like the mind players and stuff, which is what you've been looking forward to, but it was seemingly completely unrelated to what we were trying to do.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I remember, like, Mars started having nightmares of being brain devoured by a mind flayer, and like making Mars into the Soul Knife and like the aberrant mind sorcerer down the line, and like I was just waiting for like any taste of aberration stuff.
You're gonna need focus. Side camera. All right. So does that make more sense there?
Yeah. All right. So I'll move the echo right up there in front of me
Okay.
and
So
attack.
in there.
Yeah. I'll have it in front of me so that it's in between me and the. There you
Yeah.
Interposing.
And I will bonus action rage. And I will go reckless. Great weapon master. 22, 17.
17 hits.
All right, and that's gonna be. I'll re-roll one of those. Hold on. Let's see. That's a 10. There we go. 15, 17, 27 points of magical slashing damage and 1d6 of 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay. This down and the brain just explodes.
And I will. What will I do? I'll move the echo over to the next brain
All right.
and rinse and repeat. Oh, 19, 14 to hit.
Okay. 14 hits.
Okay. Well, I'll re-roll both of those. Yeah, a little better. 17, 27 points of magical slashing damage with 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Next one. Smashed.
I will. I will move. Do I have enough movement to move the echo to the next one?
That's it. There you go.
All right, I'll take a unleashed incarnation, and that'll be that's a 25 to hit,
That hits.
and I'll re-roll one of those. Hold on just a second. That's 12 plus 5 is 17, 19, 29 points of magical slashing damage.
Nice.
With 1 point of lightning damage.
All right. Again, boom, smashed.
Let's see. And I will I will action surge. Did that take out that creature that it's the echoes at? That one's still there.
There's just one left on the end there.
Okay. So Marlboro. Oh. He'll move up to the. Can he get to the mind flayer at the corner of the house?
All right.
So I action surged, and I'll rinse and repeat everything. 15 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 17. 27 points of magical slashing damage with 1 point of lightning damage.
Sorry, what was your to hit?
I have to go back and look. 15.
Okay. As you go, so it puts its hand up, and like this purple energy surrounds it as it bounces off.
Okay.
To cast shield.
All right. I'll do it again. 25 to hit.
That crashes through the shield.
And I'll re-roll both of them. All right. That's the 15. 25 points of magical slashing damage with 5 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And I'll leave it to there.
Excellent. Shiny.
Shiny will cast Emboldening and Protective Bond on himself and the 3 others as his action. And are these things alive or not? Are these like real living things?
Genuinely couldn't tell ya.
Bonus action. He will try to put his evil eye on Mars Flare.
All right, that's one on the left. Evil. So what's it save?
Charisma, 15.
That's going to be 17.
All right. And Shiny will just stay where he is. Everybody gets a D4 for their attacks, abilities, and saving throws. And if someone else is being attacked, you can teleport. You can teleport and replace and get interposing with them if they're within 30 feet.
Okay.
All right, Mars.
Oh, yay, it's my turn. So I'm going to, let's see how far I can go. Oh, that was a cock D10. Cool. Wherever I have to go to get 40 feet within throwing distance of the roof next to Marlboro, like the roof of that house, I want to throw a card up there to psychic teleport up on top of that roof. So I rolled 40 feet. Like 40 feet on the D10.
Absolutely.
So I just up top, yeah. And that's my bonus action. I'm gonna mark that real quick. And then as my action, I'm gonna throw an actual card at the Mind Flayer across this sort of courtyard at me. And you did say that with the modified memory, we have advantage on attack rolls, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So, throwing at advantage. That is a... Matt, it's just plus 10. 23 to hit.
That hits.
So 7 plus 30 points of psychic damage to the Mars flare.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah. And then that is my turn.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. What I'll do is to let me actually look at this so I can see precisely. Oh, that's longer than I thought it was. Okay. Yeah. It concentrates as it looks at you, Mars. Smiles and rises up 20 feet. It's going to be the other one, the one by, by Marlborough. It looks at Marlborough and does this. Oh. And then the Mars flare will also rise up 20 feet. And go ahead and show me a 60-foot cone here from their position. They ideally want to get the 3 in the corner there.
Back.
All right. From the Mars flare. So show it a little bit more around. Just going to try to miss the brain. So it can kind of do that. Okay, yeah. So that means it'll get Marlborough. Okay. And it focuses, and I think it's Mars then too. And
I think I was. No.
we're just out of it. Okay. And it just closes its eyes. It looks at you. You're weaker than me, but you've returned the power I need. And you're shiny, and Laz, your brains is hurt, your mind's hurt. And I need you to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh no, Shiny's so bad at these.
Right there with you. Wisdom would be great. Intelligence?
Are there any inspos in the chat?
There are 1, 2, 3, and then the 4 from earlier if no one took them, so 7.
All right. I'll take one to roll with
I'm
advantage.
gonna take one too.
I took one earlier, so Marlborough, if you want that inspiration, that's all you.
Okay, so there was
I got one. Do I need to roll?
6.
What am I rolling?
You do not need to roll Marlborough.
Oh, okay.
your echo is dead, probably.
Yeah,
That's not good. 14.
12.
Okay. Each of you will take 22 psychic.
Is that
So
what's
hold
the
your heads
involving bond?
tight.
It's cool. It's cool.
Shiny, you get D4 saves from emboldening bond, though, right?
Oh, right,
Oh,
I
I
do.
forgot.
So,
I forgot the D4 too.
I forgot my own thing.
I'm not used to people giving me buffs.
So that would be a 14. That still fails, right?
Still fails.
Mine's a 15 now, which I.
Passes.
Oh!
Oh.
Hey!
So that mean I only take 11?
You don't take any.
I'll
Oh, cool.
Shiny, you are stunned. This will last for a minute, but you can repeat your saves.
Oh boy.
What do you say, my saves?
It lasts for a minute, but you can repeat the save if you want.
Yeah, my echoes just appeared.
Yeah. And Marber, would you have tried for a opportunity attack when it rose into the sky?
I apologize. I clicked the wrong thing and it knocked me off. Yes, I would.
All right. You go to do it, and your weapon bangs off something invisible.
Okay. Good to know.
All right. Then it is the brain that is left.
Come at me, bro.
Okay. Y'all are level 13. Told you this was more D&D. The clawed thing comes up to Shiny and focuses. And
The one I rolled away?
no, this thing, the other brain right there, that guy right there,
Okay.
this little fella.
This little dude.
And you feel like there's blood that's coming out of your ears.
Is it making an attack?
It's not making an attack roll, which I think is the issue, right?
Well, I was wondering if I could do the emboldening bot and get in front.
No, because you'd still be within 5 feet. It'd still be within 5 feet.
Okay.
Mm.
What's the text of emboldening bond?
When a creature affected by your emboldened by feature, so when I'm about to take damage, a second creature that's within 30 feet can use its reaction to teleport to a space within 5 feet of the first creature. The second creature then takes all the damage instead.
Okay, there's no damage going on here.
Okay.
Its attempt here is to destroy your brain right now.
What?
If
Yeah,
you lose this
intellect.
contest, Shiny is dead.
Oh!
His brain is gone.
Ooh!
I don't like this anymore. Okay.
Make sure
Hey
you,
man, high level.
make sure
high
you
level.
grab an inspiration out of the
This is an intelligence check contested with this creature. I'm going to roll first. Holy crap. It gets a +1, and I'm looking at a natural 20.
Son of a bitch.
No.
There's no way I can beat that. Oh wait, I got a D4 still, so maybe actually.
What, you were at a 0? You got a 0 intelligence?
I got a -1. Oh, it's a check. It's a check. I
It's
don't
a
know if-
check.
It's a check.
Oh, yeah, it's still -1. I'm going to take one of the inspos.
Yeah.
I rolled a
No.
1 and a 3.
Oh no.
And it vanishes as Shiny's body kind of and it has a new host. Laz.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to get it out of Shiny.
Oh.
If I kill Shiny's body and then I res Shiny, does that work?
That would work.
I'm sorry, Shiny, I'm gonna kill you. Fuck, what can I do to kill Shiny? I'm a cleric, guys.
Do you have inflict wounds?
He's taken a lot of hits. He doesn't have a whole lot of hit points left. He's got like
Make a Arcana check.
make an Arcana check.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, not good. That's like a 6. Plus, wait, let me add my 4, which isn't gonna do anything. But
Okay.
yeah, that's a 7. Not good. Fuck it, I'll just toll the dead on Shiny. Wisdom 18.
Okay.
Am I rolling that, or is the creature rolling that?
I think the creature will roll. So that's a 14. And then...
Okay. That's a 14. And he's already hurt, so that's...
Well,
means
does Shiny hurt?
Yeah, shiny.
Yeah, Shiny's hurt. So Shiny lowered your HP because it's considered under total cover. So it would be killing the HP of its host.
Okay.
That's 3. Wait, hold on. I gotta figure out something. 'Cause I just remembered something. Oh, God. I'm going to kill Shiny. Okay, so that's 3 D12s and a D8 for Blessed Strike.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't roll great, guys. So that is... Where am I? I can't even... That is 15 Radiant.
Okay, so Shiny takes 15 Radiant.
And that, since that was that bonus action, I'm gonna whip out my spiritual weapon and hit him again.
Because you cantripped, yeah.
Oh God. Okay, so that's with advantage because of everything. Okay,
Hitting a dead guy.
that's a natural 20 or 30 to hit. Let me get my weapon out.
This is Shiny's no good, very bad day.
So that's a 30. So
30
Yeah.
hit points?
no, that's a 30
30
to hit. I'm trying to get it to roll. It doesn't want to. It's freaking out as much as I am and won't roll. Hold up, I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. 2, 3, 4. Okay. That is 27 damage.
He's down.
Yay!
Okay, cool.
The brain is back in the board. I guess.
Yes or no?
Yeah, so it goes away 5. It appears next to the body as it no longer has a good host.
Oh, okay. That's my turn. I will get you up next turn, Shiny.
You got
All
it.
right, Marlboro.
I'll run over to the thing that popped out of Shiny.
Okay, you can't move. You hit a wall.
I hit a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And you all around you, there seems to be a wall on every side you put up. There's a wall up top. There's like
No.
you seem to be in an invisible box.
I manifest the echo outside of the box,
Yes, you do.
and I move it over to the brain.
Yep.
And I will. Let me go back to my page. I will do all the things that it does that I typically boringly do every time. But I get advantage on the attack roll. Is that right? Because
Yes.
of
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, because of this modified memory.
All right. So great weapon master. It's 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be. Ooh, I got to re-roll one of those. Hold on. So I'm at a 10 and. Okay, so 13, 15, 25 points of magical slashing damage, plus an electrifying 4 points of
Nice.
light.
How do you want to kill it?
So I'm frustrated, and then I just go, oh, and I snap him into existence, whack him down, and then can I use my boots of the Echo and swap places with it?
Uh-huh.
I'll do that. And then I can't tell. Is there a way I could try to get over to make some movement to get over to some cover, but like beside the building? I can't see to the right, the other direction, or will I be seen by both of them? Yeah, I was going to try to get, was back beside, at least get out of range of one of them.
Towards Mars, right?
Yeah, can I get to right there?
If you have 30, you can get right here.
Okay.
I think if you go towards Mars, you're not really getting covered.
All right, I'll take the cover there. Thank you. And let's see. So Amanda said he's 15. Can I levitate the? Will the Echo levitate out of the box, or will it stay in the box?
It is contained by the box.
Okay, no worries. No worries. I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Mars.
Whew.
I'm just gonna check to feel if I'm in a box.
You don't seem to be in a box.
Cool. Across at the Mars flare.
The Mars Flare.
I love that name.
Plus a D. I'll probably still gonna hit anyway. 27.
Hits.
Hit. 6. Okay, so 7. On my spells, my actions. 28 points of psychic damage. That Mind Flayer me, the Mars one. And then, fuck it, bonus action, I'll throw another card. That's a 28 to hit on that one. So, 8 more points of psychic damage.
Okay. You're firing your mind here. Here in your mind, is it still these cards, or is this something different?
It's definitely the playing cards. They're burning brighter pink at this point in time.
All right.
And
yeah, he's like, "Urgh!" And he's like, you see, whatever this is existing here is becoming infuriated.
I'm gonna say into his mind, "You're gonna pay for that."
All right. Anything else?
That is all I can do.
Oh.
And then I think, let's see, it will. You want to spread out a bit? Yeah, show me a 60-foot cube for this one. 60-foot cone, rather. Ideally wants Mars. So let's see. It can't get Mars and anybody else. It'd be the it would be the one next to Mars that's doing this. So as we can get Mars and I think that's Laz. No, I think it's just Mars. All right, it's just gonna blast Mars because it doesn't want to get close to Mars. So that is intelligence saving throw.
23.
Okay. So it kind of and no effect.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
Matt, just a point of order. I moved further than 30 feet away from that echo, so it actually dissipated.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have caught that.
No worries. Okay. In that case. Our strengths and weaknesses are different. But maybe we can join once more, and you feel your mind being assaulted. Him trying to take control, leeching onto that fragment that's still within you. Make a wisdom saving throw for dominate.
So would this be a charm effect?
This is charmed.
Advantage.
I posted in the chat, but don't they also? I think in building and bond is still on them.
Yes.
Natural 20 for wisdom 22.
You shave it off. All right. And then it is Laz. Laz?
Muted.
Is what you texted me in effect or no? I just have dots appearing. I don't know what that means.
No, not from... No.
Okay, thank you. So Laz is going to get down next to Shiny and... Where's the stupid spell? It took the whole thing. Like, it took his brain and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so technically then regenerate should work. Because he's missing a part of his body. And it has been less than 2 minutes.
Double check regenerate. Love it, love it.
You touch a creature and stimulate its natural healing ability. The target regains 4d8 plus 15 hit points for the duration of the spell. The target regains 1 hit point at the start of its turn for 10 hit points per minute. The target's suffered body members, if any, are restored after 2 minutes. If you have a severed part and hold it to the stump, the spell instantaneously causes it.
So the casting time's a minute.
Okay, then you're not going to do that. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh, suck.
And that wouldn't bring him back to life.
Okay, so...
He would just be a dead body with a brain.
So I have to do... What do I have to do then? I have to revivify him or raise dead him? Oh, those are... Raise dead's an hour.
Revivify would probably be the best bet.
Alright, we're going to revivify him.
Okay.
Roll it.
Okay.
I'm going to cry. I'm going to be like, son of a bitch, I don't know you! Wait a minute, you have Kevin on you. Fuck it, you got to get up, now!
You put your diamond on, you focus, and it's hard. Things are piercing through, but the crystal suddenly glows green as the diamond shatters, and Shiny comes at 1 HP.
Okay, bonus action to feed him a potion or action to feed him a potion?
Action to feed him.
That was my action then. I'm going to hand him a regular healing potion. Get your ass up. And then bonus action, I am going to move my spiritual weapon towards the evil mind flayer.
Okay.
The Mars Flare or the Laz Flare?
The one you've been damaging, which is the Mars Slayer.
Mars
Because I don't
Flare,
think
yeah.
we've touched the other one.
We've not.
Absolutely.
And he's what? You said he's 20 feet up, so I can't reach him. I'm about like there. I should get to him next turn.
Yep.
Okay. And then I stepped in front of Shiny as like a meat shield.
Okay. Marlboro.
Let me go erase a diamond and a healing potion.
So, Marlboro doesn't like all this mind stuff, so he's going to poke his head around the corner, and he's going to manifest the echo right on the back of that mind flayer that's floating up there.
The Mars Flare.
Whichever one's the close. Yeah, that one.
Yep, that's Mars
The
Flare.
Mars Flare.
Yeah. All right. And he's going to Great Weapon Master him. First roll is, come on. Oh yeah, that's 31, be 26 to hit.
That hits.
That is 16, 18, 28 points of magical slashing damage.
Nice.
An electrifying 4 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Second attack, same thing, hopefully. Ooh, this is going to be close. 21, 16 to hit.
That hits.
And let's see what we got here. I'll reroll one of those. So that'll be a 12. And okay, yeah, 17, 19, be 29 points of magical slashing damage. And 4 points of lightning damage. And that's right, folks. Unleash Incarnation.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Good. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Boom. I'll reroll one of those. So that's 10 plus 6, 16, 18, 28 points of magical slashing damage plus 1 lightning damage.
All right.
And I'll
How do you want to kill the Mars Flare?
so I look around and I'm going, oh man, these things are not good getting in my head. And I manifest the echo, and he's right. I mean, just right on top of it. And he's first few lashes. If there's any tentacles, they're slashing them off. And then the very last one, it catches it right where the collar and the neck meet, and drive the shadow blade right down through it. And then it's almost dead. And then that 1 point of lightning damage just obliterates it.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
And
That's my turn. And I poke my head back behind the.
yeah, as you do that, it locks eyes with you, Mars. We win. See you soon. And it vanishes, and you hear a cracking. And the Laz Flare vanishes. And you're somewhere deep. Your brain is reeling. You're dizzy. Don't know what's going on. And the ground opens. This whole area starts to crumble. What do you want to do?
I'm just appearing next to Laz with a playing card hitting the ground seconds before I do. And I'm grabbing them by, like... Are you wearing, like, any type of armor, Laz?
Yes, I am.
What kind of armor? Just so I know what...
I have to look, because I really don't know, actually. Mithril. breastplate.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Laz by the like the collar of the breastplate and say, "Do you have any idea where to go?"
I might. I don't know if it'll work, Matt. You tell me. Can I planar shift? Or what is it called? It's planar something.
Plane shift.
Plane shift? Is that it? Yeah.
Cast plane shift, and a shining door appears. Whew.
I'm gonna grab Shiny's body since he's at 1 HP, and we are going out that door, I think.
Yeah. Sprinting to the door.
Okay.
I'll see what they're doing, and I'll head the echo down towards them, and then swap places with it so I can get a jump.
Yeah. One by one. Move out the door. And Illumia flies behind.
Derek on his Pegasus.
Yeah. Derek. Woohoo! And whoom. As you cross the border, Laz, whatever crazy shadow has been making this connection, you feel yourself pulled back to where you were. Is there anything Laz says before she finds herself where she started?
I think she says, we're bounded by blood, even though we're not family. Keep looking for the vestibules. We'll meet again.
Vestments.
Vestibules. Sorry, Catholic came out there for a minute. Vestments. Woo! Vestments. We'll meet again.
Vestments. Thank you for everything you've done.
She gone already.
That's blessing. I say that to the opener.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm over trying to check on Shiny.
Does Shiny have a brain?
Yes.
Yes, I revivified you, which is why you have 1 HP and a health potion in your hand right now. But that also means now if you die, the difficulty of reviving you is 11 and not 10.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny's gonna look kind of shaken, and he's gonna pop that health potion. Was it regular?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll also give him a spoonful of the ointment to give him 2d8 plus 2 hit points.
Feed him ointment.
All right.
Here, this always works. So.
You know what? We're out of battle. He's going to save the healing potion, and then he's just going to cure wounds himself at. Well, we think we're out of battle. He's going to heal. He's going to cure wounds himself at 5th level.
Yeah. And you find yourself at sea on your ship. And where the door was, there is now the tiniest bit of dark black and purple line that extends from the bottom of where the door was up 50 feet. And it's just...
Shiny, can you dispel that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try. Shiny will go up to it and sort of hesitantly place his hands near it and cast the spell magic at 3rd level.
Okay. Just goes out. There's nothing for it to latch onto as you try to reach out and unravel what is there. This isn't a spell. This is damage.
I think this is a crack in like the planes or something.
And he's trying to come through.
As you look at it, Mars, you hear the whispers. Shush, Mars. Mars. It's very slight.
I'm gonna walk away from it, go back into the captain's quarters, or my quarters. Before I go, I look at everyone and nod a gesture to come with me and just say, "There's a chat we all have to have real quick."
As you do, Mars falls flat on his face. And you have a flash, and as you start to just try to get up and you fall again, you get up and you fall again, you get flashes. You see Rex and Trim, a large brain where the capital should be. See purple skinned thousands moving around. You see them all look up towards the south, towards where you know the crack is, and you hear telepathic cheers. He did it. We will go to the other one. And there's celebration in the streets before they're back.
Mars, are you okay? Shiny will help him up.
Fuck me. He won.
No,
he fucking won.
He's still trapped.
But I'm here. Fuck me. This is what he fucking wanted. Okay. TLDR, all right here. When we got back from Isocross, I started having nightmares that those things, the mind flayers, were eating my brain. They said something about an astral breaker. I don't know what that is. I was gonna talk to people about it, but they don't know. So now, that whole thing, me just on the ground. Rexentrum is covered with a brain and more mind flayers.
Now?
I guess. I heard a lot of celebration. They looked in the southward general direction.
I would say you got the sense by all the landscape, it didn't seem like you were looking at the current Rexentrum.
Okay. Rexentrum is in trouble. I'll say that. In future trouble, danger of brain and more mind flayers. And that's a big problem.
Has Shiny ever seen a mind flayer before? Or heard of what they are?
I mean, you think you just saw your first one.
Okay.
First two.
I don't... Sorry, Mars, I don't really understand most of the stuff that you're talking about.
I don't either. That's the very fun part. I tried talking.
What were those things?
About it.
Well, it was you, but it was not you, so it was one of the other yous, but that wasn't a changeling.
An alternate version. It probably was turned into. I don't know how mind flayers come into existence. This is a big thing, but I guess another version of me is one or was one because we just killed it, and that's what it wanted to do. That pointing to the crack. Fuck. We are all in big danger. We've always been in big danger. Like, the Empire right now is fucked. It's gonna get even more fucked if we don't do anything about them. Because they're coming. And when they do, it's gonna be big.
Well, what do they want? Maybe we can just, I don't know, make a compromise with them or something.
I got a feeling there's no compromise with these things.
So we got to repair this crack.
Can I look at it some more and see if I can? Does it seem like it's a? Was his initial, I guess right that it's some kind of planar rift?
I would say roll make an Arcana check or religion. Yeah, Arcana, religion, your choice. Let's have Marlboro help you if Marlboro that's okay, because I'm assuming you're looking at it.
So, Arcana or religion?
Or you can give Shiny advantage.
Yep. I'll keep looking at it and try to ascertain, and I'll just tell him what.
Well, I got a natural 20.
Okay.
Let's go. We used that earlier before my brain got sucked out, but
Yeah.
Boy, that cleared the cobwebs, didn't it?
So between the two of you, you begin like talking, and Shiny's, I think, just sort of giving out hints of it. It doesn't appear to be planar. It's something else. And Marlboro, as you're looking, you just reach out for a moment, and you can sense another version of you on the other side, as if you could pull your echo from this. And this is filled with Dunamantic. This is another reality. This is Wildmount. This is Exandria, just another one.
So this has some sense of kind of how the echoes manifested. Comes from another reality. It's a different time, it's the same place, just a different timeline. It's above my head. This is just what I've learned in the little bit of time I've been able to do this, but it feels like this. So it feels steeped in dunamancy.
Okay.
Which
well, whatever
is Matt. I'd be right in saying it lends itself to the Kryn dynasty.
Yeah.
So it's more in tune with the Kryn dynasty. So
explains why those drow I took you from are running through Rexentrum to get it. Fuck.
Well, whatever it is,
sit
it
down on the
doesn't
deck.
belong here. So Shiny's going to take his staff. He's going to take his staff, and he is going to just sort of concentrate through it. He's going to concentrate through it, and just as a whim, he's just going to try to cast Banishment on the crack at fourth level.
Okay. Magic goes out strong, and nothing. It's like throwing a pebble at a brick wall.
we do know one person that has told us about both things happening with Dunamancy and machines that she has built.
Yeah.
And also on this side, this could be a conversation to have with her.
Do you know, besides Nilumia, do you know anyone else who knows a lot about, would you say, Dunamancy? About that type of magic?
Yeah. I would think, listening to conversations we've had with Bingles, that might be a place to start. Since we did we see, did Shiny and Marlboro also see the illusion of Bingles in the
Yes.
Okay, so since it was her face up there,
Sure,
maybe.
yeah.
Marlboro, you've met Amnon.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I have. Oh, God, that was long ago.
It has been. That's why I was
yeah,
hoping. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I was
Thank you.
referring to Amnon too.
Yeah.
Referring in question form.
Yeah. So I'll say, oh, and there's also Amnon.
Who's the second thought named Amnon?
It's another person we've that I've come across in our travels that knows he's very well placed, and maybe our first. Maybe it should be our first conversation.
Okay.
He's in. He's in Zorhash, and he's in Zorhash, right?
Rashana,
yeah. So he would probably be a good source of information, and maybe can actually point us in the right direction.
Okay. Well,
it's just getting there quickly
yeah,
or getting a message to him quickly, which Nilumia would be able to, correct?
yeah.
And she knows him as well.
And Naomi's met him, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
are we in?
So we have some options of people to talk to.
Yeah.
I think the Dunamanic approach maybe would take precedent.
Yeah. Are we? Is the Handsome Devil like in view of Urixil, the island we're going to get to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a good look at Urixil, like stare at it for a minute, and then look at everyone else and say, and point to the timepiece of travel, and say, with this, once a day, we can teleport somewhere else. I'll have to know where I'm going, which means deep dive with you or Nilumia, either you or Marlboro or Nilumia, see where I'm going, and then I can take us there. And then Shiny, once we get a basis of information, we'll come back here to Urixil and find that vestment for you, because we got a lot of stuff going on. We have 2 invasions going on. One right now, one in the near future with this crack. I can get us places quick. If that's what you guys think we could do.
So you want to leave here?
And then come back. I can teleport us once a day.
So
leave the ship here too?
Well, we could ask Nilumia to send a message to Amnon, and maybe his response dictates which direction we go.
Yeah.
How about that?
Sounds like we might be at the end since you want Nilumia.
I think we need her help.
Yeah. Like with right here, we're end. this for tonight, unless there's something that somebody wants to do. But if not,
I will say that at the end of the conversation, when they break, Shiny goes back to his room, and just sort of leans against the door, and just for a moment, like there's an explosion of a small explosion of energy that comes from him, and everything in his room gets knocked over, and then he just sort of slides against the door to sit on the floor.
all right.
I think with what we went through, I think Marlboro would have went to his area and kind of sat down and taken his sword out and kind of propped on it, just leaning on it a little bit, and hands shaking a little bit. It was he didn't like things that mess with your mind. It's not something he's really keen on. So takes a few deep breaths and just kind of meditates and hopefully drift off to sleep.
I stay up for half the night in my quarters and stare at the wall for a bit, then stare down at the ring of mind shielding and remember people. Take off the armor and look at that. It's one of the last vestiges of my old people. And then, before he even knows it, he's asleep.
All right. And with the Shooken crew, we will end there for tonight. Those of you watching, thank you so much.
Thanks.
And we'll see you next week.